All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. So we are going to be going through Elden Ring Journey 5, I do believe. Originally, I had this on the PS4, and I had completed 2 journeys, and then I upgraded to the PS5, and I did not realize that the trophies do not transfer over. So even though I have beat it 4 times, I still have not gotten my platinum. So that is what we will be starting today, is trying to get my platinum trophy finally. So we will be heading into Journey 5 and hopefully gonna try to make it as quick as possible. I do still want to do a lot of the side quests and whatnot. I think they all are really good for the most part. I think every journey that I've done more and more of them. But yeah, we will see what this has in store. I'm kind of nervous. I know, I mean, as you can see, I am uh level 424. I think I have over 300 hours in this game, and I know what everyone's thinking. This should be easy. This should be easy. But like I said, first Soulsborne type game, and I did have a lot of fun with it. But when I was completing Journey 4, I was having a really hard time with the Elden Beast. So we'll see what happens though. Let's go ahead and get it started. No turning back. I don't remember what my gear should be, really. So it's going to be a lot of experimenting and whatnot with all of that. I don't know. I think I want to let the cutscenes play, though.
Tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. and one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
And so the journey begins. Sure, I know what I'm doing here. All right. Now, the first test, of course, as everybody knows, is going to be this cavalry knight. Oh, no, never mind. Man, it has been a while since I've played this. Okay. First test is going to be making sure I don't just die to gravity. We'll see how we do. Nope. Okay. A little rusty. But now, we die to gravity. This has always been, well, not always, but ever since I played the first time, possibly my favorite game of all time.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Alright, and now the real journey begins. Gotta keep on pushing in L3 to run. Always one of my favorite parts is opening these doors. Never mind. Let's get this side of grace. I do have all the weapons from the DLC. Obviously not on me, but I think some can be fun. But I do love Bloodhound Fang. Here we go. There it is. In all her glory. Let's figure out. I don't think I need either of those. I don't need this either. I do have blood loss on this. I don't really know what I should use. I have it set up to where I can pretty much use whatever I want, whenever I want. So if anyone has any suggestions or wants to see something, feel more than welcome to comment. As for now, I really don't remember. What to use. Oh, that's going to be nice. And I will be using my summons. Like I said, I just kind of want to go through this. I was using this. What do I have? Man, oh man. Let's do that. And let's just use this guy. Right. Let's see what kind of... Alright. Let's get it started. I'm not really looking to level up because it costs a lot. So hopefully, like I said, just try to run through it as quickly as possible.
Yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
As always, you want to exhaust all the dialogue.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff.
Do kind of want to see what kind of damage I do, so I'm gonna not. Oopsie. Oh boy. There we go. Had me nervous for a second. All right. And we press on. I remember the first time I played this game and I would hear the noises coming from these things hanging. It scared the crap out of me. I'll pick this up. This isn't going to be a walkthrough either. There are going to be things that I'm going to miss. And I don't remember most of the quest lines, so hopefully they come back to me.
Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Don't know if there's anything that I really need from him. I don't need the torch. I'll just leave.
Goodbye for now.
Rest up. Get our FP back. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. I like that. I also like this. Forgot I had the dual jumping attack. This does a lot of damage. Oh, nice. Alright, apparently I can't hit. Oh, there's a dragon down there. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need it. Skip through these guys. Our quest now is to go find Bach, get his storyline started. I think he's up here somewhere. I think there's also a side of grace over here somewhere. There's Bach.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bach. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or
Beautiful mushroom.
if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Well, then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
And so we will go down there, continue his quest line. First, let's get this side of grace. I am super excited for Night Rain to come out here pretty soon. Definitely going to be spending lots of time on that one. Now, I want to head down here, but also, yeah, I want to go to Fort Height. So we will go down this bridge, hook on over, make our way down. We'll find Blade, whatever his name is. Oh boy. I think it's this way. God, it's just so beautiful. Also, one of the quest lines that I always miss is the beginning for the jar guy. Can't remember his name. Ooh. Don't want to go down there. Nice. Just died. I see him up there.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood. What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye?
Maybe.
My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood.
I mean, you're a little cute.
Take it back from
Normally into brunettes, though.
Oh, I see. You wish to know the reward. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval. Yes, now allow me to furnish you with a little advice. I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes. That depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like you for the sake of grafting. Honestly, Godric's nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin. Lord? Oh, don't make me laugh. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Redan in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. Has he no shame, the big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. You almost wouldn't know it to look at him. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for the chap the more I think of it. What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye?
I'm so glad that I ran into him, because I normally forget that he's up here, and I don't think I've ever really listened to him talk all the way through, and he just has no respect for Godric at all, and that's just awesome. We'll be meeting him, Mr. Godric, soon enough. We'll continue down this path. Avoid the giant man. Honestly, don't even remember if I'm going the right way. I don't think I am, but we'll stop in here and see what's going on. Probably get invaded or something. Rest up, get our health and FP back.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina, I offer you an accord.
Would. 1000%
Have
would.
you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I mean, sounds like she's trying to be my mommy, so I 100% accept.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Now, I don't know if I was supposed to come here to do that, but if I was, I completely forgot.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Let's go.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Sounds great. Yeah, so
Turn your runes to strength. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
she moves quick.
Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
So yeah, as you can see, it costs 2,132,000 runes in order to level up. And I mean, other than endurance and mind, I've got everything pretty much leveled up to where it needs to be. But as I was saying, I do have, excuse me, a lot of weapons to choose from. I know there's some really good ones in the DLC, and I've messed around with a couple of them, but I just am not too familiar. I have not been keeping up with what's good, what's not, what I need to have on me in order to use some of these. So I don't know. Maybe I'll figure that out a little bit more, play around with more of them as the time progresses. So as of now, I think we'll pass the time, go back to morning. I don't really want to fight any of the nighttime bosses. I don't need to. Like I said, I've got everything. So I'll just go on from here. Now we will see. Yeah, so I need to go. Oh, where's my other? Where's the other beacon at? Oh, I've got. Oh, it's 2. Well, that's 2. Where's 1? Wonder if it's in the Shadow Realm. Chose morning. It does not look like morning. A little dark and ominous. I do a terrible job in these types of games, and I love RPGs, but I just do a terrible job with collecting everything that I see. I'm not a crafter. Oh, there's a big bear. Oh boy. Okay, I think I went about this the opposite way. And I do have the emote. He's howling. There he is. Up there perched almighty and stuff. Now, I don't remember how to use the emotes. So that's not... I really don't remember. You just do this? For real? I'm coming, I swear. Just wait for me. God damn, you're tall. This is hot.
Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor.
Alright, so we know where we need to go. And that is here. It's that he fled, but he's literally in a jail. So, I don't know if he really did a lot of fleeing. Kind of want to continue here, but we'll go back here, and then we'll travel south. We'll do this quest line real fast. Get this out of the way, get another Bloodhound Fang. Bloodhound's Fang. Remember the first time I was trying to find Bach, it took me forever. And I don't know why, because that bush really, really stands out. Just grab this. If I miss Sights of Grace or anything of the sort along the way, feel free to let me know. I'm not... I usually do a really good job at getting everything that I can, but kind of got a one-track mind at the moment, and that is just to beat this game. Get this platinum trophy. Oh, shit. Nice. Well, hello there. Ooh. Crabs. Crabs scare the ever-living crap out of me. The lobsters. Aha. Ooh. I remember if we have to summon him inside or out of it. Probably inside. If I remember correctly, it doesn't start until you move forward towards where the enemy would spawn. So, yeah, there he is. almost feel like bringing in the Mimic just to have a little bit of fun.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No.
Oh, I can't.
This is where it ends for you.
All right, talk a big game. Oh boy. Add another one. Let's see what he has to say. God. It's just tall. It's not just like tall, that's tall. Anyway.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your
Oh yeah, feed it to me.
Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Rea Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
Okay. Straight and to the point. So we... God, I know there's a side of grace over here somewhere. I really should have grabbed that. Well, so we'll go the long way. This game is just so impressive. I never saw myself playing a game like this. I've always stayed very, very far away, but one of my buddies actually got it for me. He said I really needed to play it, and it was very reluctant. It took me about 2 months after he had bought it for me to actually start playing it, but once I started, I just could not put it down. And then ironically enough, I had beat it 2 times, and then the next time I asked him about it, he hadn't even beaten it once, so this game did something to me. And I did get Lords of the Fallen, because it obviously is very much a Souls type game, and I just cannot get into it. So it's a little more, it's like sluggish compared to this. And it just seems so much smaller in scale. I mean, I know that there's, you know, the other realm or whatever you can travel in and travel out of, but it's just not for me. Maybe I'll try to pick it back up, but with Night Rain coming out here pretty soon, I think I'm just gonna dive deep into this Elden Ring and back into the lore. Aha. Pay attention, buddy. How do I always lose the path? I just want to find the path in here. I can avoid all these bears. Now okay. I'm heading towards it. But unfortunately, there's bears. And they're on me. Oh. I should just go ahead and travel in here. Take us down, get the side of grace. At least I'll be nearby. This is a long journey down. But it is impressive down here. Possibly one of the most beautiful parts of this game. And it's just incredible that they were able to do this. It's just beautiful. So we'll get this side of Grace and then we'll go back up, I guess. Take the long journey up. Rest at it. Reset everything. Travel back up. Make the bears cool off. Wish I could remember everyone's names. There are some quest lines that I really, really like to do. I know I like to do the Dung Eater one. Freya, I think. There's probably a lot that I'm gonna mess up as well. I'm gonna try not to look at it. It's just I don't understand how people are able to just find like the next location for some of these NPCs. You know, every time that I've done a playthrough, I've always had to, you know, go on the internet to figure out where everyone's at, and I just kudos to the ones that find them for us, because I certainly would never be able to. Oop. All right. Kudos to the pioneers. Not today, buddy. There's the side of Grace. Yep. If I remember correctly, Mad Helmet guy up here. Bunch of these little weirdos. Little box. If I can lure him down here real fast. Oh. Uh-oh. Just let them fight it out. Oh. I don't remember. Was that the guy that I was... Is that the champion? can't be it. Oh yes, the medallions. I gotta figure out where they're at. I think one is in Kaled. Is the other one up here? It's over by the big dragon guy. Yeah, the other one should be in here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's all coming back. Oh, no. I think that's all we do here. Just gotta go report back to him. It's also like doing the quest line for the woman that eats the eyeballs. Whoops. Okay, this guy's really getting on my nerves. How do I turn on? Nothing important. Oh, hello. Plenty of blood roses. I have no idea what they're used for. Sometimes there's fun stuff hidden. There probably is. Now we'll go talk to Mr. Kenneth. I don't know if he's still going to be up in his area. I don't know if I gotta... Maybe I just have to rest. We'll try that. Not that it's important. I don't really think he has much of a quest line. Should have rode Torrent. Jeez Louise. Maybe I just need to start going to afternoon. So all the soldiers are gone. I think these... Yeah, everyone's gone. Let's see if he's chilling up here. He's not. Does it show? Okay, he's still there. We'll go back to him. I keep forgetting that they actually show the icons of the characters on the screen, which is really, really nice.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Lucky us. An Earth Steel dagger.